And what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and into the final part of this walkthrough. I'm not gonna waste any time, let's just get into it. This is my favorite mission in the entire game. Like, especially like during the end of the mission, is like it's a boss rush, which is so good, so awesome. Like, I think we fight like 7 bosses at once. Not at once, like one after the other. And in this time here, we actually have companions to fight with. Anyway, let's get the shrine. Anyway, let me just, I need to put a, I don't think I ever got armor blessing on, do I? Oh, I do. And I don't have enough to level up, that sucks. But anyway, I will get enough Embrata from this mission. And I picked up a new skill on the Kusorigama, as you can see. This move is so good in anime. And this guy is annoying me. Anyway, come up here. Oh, and it's about like 3 instances during the section where there's gonna be a bunch of enemies. Like, as you can see, if you see an area like this, it's just gonna be a just enemies upon enemies upon enemies. Let's just come to this guy and get a cheeky backstep. A backstep into a final blow. Nice. Anyway, come down here. Open up this door. So that's Fox. There's gonna be a ninja yoki waiting for us right around the corner. And then there's gonna be a fox and a skeleton guy. And right up here is our second instance of the bunch of enemies spawning. Let's be prepared. So how you like just pop up. I'm just gonna be spamming all of my ninjutsu. Ooh. Let's see the Ionian armor set that I got quickly. This is actually gonna be weaker. Why is this weaker? The one Tayabon is better. Anyway, as you can see, there's gonna be a guy there waiting to ambush us. I'm just gonna get him down, take a little bit of his health, and then wait for him to drop down, and we are going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kill him like that. Let's get this chest open. And then before we carry on there, that is going to be the second instance of a bunch of enemies spawning. We're gonna come here and fight a one-eyed Oni. Ooh, bunch of loot. And kick down the shortcut. I think, yep, I was right, there was an enemy right here. Now, because of that shortcut open, we can actually go on and take on these bunch of enemies, which is quite a bit tougher. They spawn the larger yokais first, which I'm gonna have to buff up. Take on. Ouch! Dead out, run. I think that's all of them down. Yes, it is. No, it's not. And there it is, all of them down. Or not, there's still more. Jesus, there were so many enemies. Okay, let's open this door and let's continue. Okay, now just sprint while you're here. The back of you is gonna break down, as you can see. Okay, so now they can't cross, so they tell you to carry on without them, and I must not die, so that's not gonna happen. Let's run up here and continue. Now this is a fun part. Now in order to activate this elevator, we have to collect 4 bosses to power up this elevator so we can go to the last section of this area. Anyway, let's do that. Oh, I did actually I forgot to actually mention this. I did actually use a book of reincarnation, and I took all the points I put into skill and just dumped it into dexterity. So that's now sitting at 82 dexterity. Anyway, come here. This is a perfect instance where I can actually show you the power of this build. Anyway, I did get a new bow, so let's put on that on. Because I want to be taking on all 4 of these bosses, and I highly doubt I'm going to be taking damage. Maybe I will. Because I think this is Nioh Enma. Let's just buff up. Oh my god, that was so quick. What did it take? 4 kunai just to take 1 boss down. That's unbelievable. Anyway, let's get to the second boss, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, let's see who's this gonna be. Okay, this is gonna be the spider boss. Might have to go back to the shrine. Just spam ninjutsu and they'll all fall down. So goddamn easy. Only bad thing about this build is like it takes you out of the game. Like a lot of great boss fights that you're gonna have long fights with, and makes those epic bosses really not that epic anymore. I don't know, just for me, if you play Nioh for the first time, don't do this build. How you do your own build, make your own thing, enjoy the game, and probably in your second playthrough make something like this. This is so bad. Ow. Okay, he almost killed me, but I had enough health to tank that attack. I'm surprised I did not get any AI owning things from any of these bosses so far. And then the one final boss. Let me heal. Why am I not healing? Okay, and this is the very first boss we fought in the game. Anyway, let's buff up. What I'm gonna do is for this boss, slot, weakness, get behind him and and destroy him. And now it's on to the final 3 bosses of the game. You know, those 4 aren't actually original bosses, we actually fought them throughout our playthrough. Now boys, now we fighting Oda Nobunaga. So good, I'm excited for. After we fight him, we're gonna fight Kelly. And then the surprise comes. Okay. Now before this, for Oda Nobunaga, it's kind of disappointing. You don't actually get him. You don't need to get him completely defeat him. You just need to get him to like half health. So I'm just going to use my Guardian Spirit to take him down.
Just in time. I have resurrected the most feared overlord in all Japan, Nobunaga Oda.
Hey, he is.
The flames of war will envelop this country once again.
Actually, you want to get his Guardian Spirit after completing this mission, which is... Anyway, that's not gonna work out, so I think I'm gonna have to use my ninjutsu. Ouch. Like you can see this guy doing all of these crazy techniques with his Guardian Spirit, but like you can't do that with it. It sucks so bad.
Yes, kill him. What are you waiting for?
この信長を利用しようとは見くびられたものよ。誰かに使われるのは面白うない。戯れは終わりじゃ。久しぶりに面白い余興であったぞ。この信長の野望、死んだ方であったが、未練がずまい。
So cool.
わしの敷いた道を歩んでおる。 としてよみがえらせようなど風流のわからぬ漬物よ。跳ねた首、流れた血も茶の湯も舞も混然たる我が生。ウヌアの神のように復活するも悪うはないが、ひとたび生を受け滅せぬもののあるべきか。
Fool of a samurai! You wasted my time!
Now we get to fight Kelly. And we get the Demon King set. Which is not a good set at all. I don't really like it. But the design is pretty cool. Anyway, let's buff up again.
You think you have me?
Yes, I do, buddy. Like this guy is a... This guy's a cakewalk.
I have more than enough Amrita, thanks to this spirit. I didn't expect to need to use it here. I shall fuse my Ouroboros with the Amrita to resurrect this country's most feared yokai, the serpent Yamata no Orochi!
This is the fight I was talking about in the beginning. Now there's a couple of different ways you're gonna fight this guy. One, hang back. Just try baiting his attacks. Try that attack and just go forward and just do that. Now there's a bunch of these heads all around and they all have different elemental attacks. But first, you're gonna fight that head, then these two are gonna spawn, and then this entire place is gonna open up. So if I were you, go for this one, yeah. Oh my god, now I can go after you. See, now this entire place is gonna open up. Now, essentially what you want to do is, instead of fighting these guys one-on-one, there's gonna be these 4 crystal balls, these things here. Try baiting these heads to bite it. It will stagger them and you can kill them. But if you don't want to do that, just, you know, if you have ninjutsu, it's like super easy. Like the first time I actually fought this guy, I struggled a lot. And how many heads do I have? Okay, so once you defeat like all the heads except for one, the last one will get his full health back and you'll have all of the elements like the other guys, so watch out. But if you have ninjutsu, it's easy. And that's not even a boss. This is a joke. This build trivializes everything in this game. And now, the best part, we actually have divine weapons. Like, after completing this mission for the first time, you actually have divine weapons, which is so cool. So basically, if you don't know the tiers, you get that sword by rarity. So you get the, like, this yellow, which is the second lowest tier. You get white, yellow, blue, purple, and then divine. Divine is the highest, the second highest you can get. The other highest is known as ethereals, but that you get, I mean, like later on in the game. That's like in New Game Plus Plus. But for now, we have access to divine gear, which is really cool. Now let's go and see what Skelly up to.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan.
It will be as you command, Sir D. All of this country's Amrita are being taken to him. All of your efforts worthless.
finally did it.
War is over. With the ninja to span now.
No. There still rocks Fumin Lord Ieyasu heart. Ninja will serve as long as darkness exists. What about you?
I won't trouble you again. I'll disappear. I have no desire to be killed.
お主のおかげで太平の礎を築くことができた。諸将の長であやかしの長でこたびの戦表裏よりよくぞ支えてくれ。まさに仁王のごとき働きである。
ありがたきお言葉。安仁は死に申した。こたびの戦における異国の者どものあやかしの差、そして霊石の存在を知る者ももはやおりません。
頂上じゃ。これより天下はあやかしではなく人のよう。関ヶ原が真実はさねばなるまいの。安心と申すの。生きておれば世を任じようとも志願しておった。残念にの。
失礼つかまつる。
安心は死んだじゃと。半蔵も嘘が下手じゃ。ついとる化け猫も呆れておった。
すべては巡り巡る。家康はこの後江戸幕府を築き、250年以上の長きにわたる戦乱なき世を作った。
And that is it for Nioh. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Took me a while to complete. Certainly did take me a while. But damn, one of my favorite games of all time, I have to say. Not gonna lie. But now, the most important thing we have access to is New Game Plus, I think. Okay, we have a bunch of side missions unlocked. Do I have New Game Plus yet? No. Okay, so actually I have to complete this mission right here in order to unlock it. So Nioh is like not like other games. Once you complete the game, it's over. A lot of content is kept back in your initial playthrough. Like, to be honest, the way I look at it is that your initial playthrough, going through all of these, is just a tutorial. Like, your actual game starts in New Game Plus. Like I said, I have access to divine weapons, which is pretty sweet. Now I can actually start making proper builds and stuff. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed. This was pretty fun for me, and I will see you guys the next time I'll do another game. Let me know what you want me to play in the comment section below. I'm probably going to do a Bloodborne playthrough. Not too sure on that, but other than that, see you next time. Peace.